Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back, Wolfpack, to another fucking Minecraft video. I am so excited for this. This is like the first video that I have properly recorded in, I want to say, 5 months? Like, it's been a long time. How are you all doing? It's wonderful to be back. I forgot the feeling of making a video. And, yeah. So, the reason I'm making this video is because it occurred to me that none of you on my YouTube channel have seen my new Bases World, because I only post videos about it on my TikTok. Now, I'm sure you guys remember my old Bases World was it was in the spruce forest. It was the one with a big tree in the middle and the giant floating island and the stuff like that. I kept doing tours of it. That's the old Bases World. That was on a different phone and it got deleted. Actually, no, that was on this phone, but I deleted it because I wanted to start from scratch. And I found this really cool seed, which was mountains surrounding like a valley with water inside of it, and I thought that was really cool. So I decided to make a new Bases World, and we're gonna take a tour here. But first, I saw this thing on YouTube, and I want to test it out because it might have some implications in this Bases World. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to test it. Is this an actual shulker? No, this is a shulker box. Oh, I have to... There we go. And then... Polished deep slate. So, this thing, it's just like a through-wall glitch, and I want to know if it works. I have to stand here, and then... Oh my god, it works. Fuck. Yes. Oh my god, I have a few ideas for that. But first, this is a start tour. This is where you spawn in. I want to make this world public one day, but I don't really know how to do that. And it costs money anyways. And I don't have a steady source of income. So, there. But, this is where you spawn. You spawn in right here, and then you can go out, you can explore, and do whatever you want. This lever is specifically to activate world edit. So I'm going to leave that off. I'll show you that at the end, actually. And, you know, these beacon particles are really getting annoying. I'm gonna... Can I turn off particles? No, I don't think I can. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, I'm out of the beacon's range anyway. So, this is, the teleporter. And if there are multiple people here, you have to stand behind this line, because the way it works is you go over here, and you stand in here, and you click the outside, which is outside of this valley, the caves, which are big cave system over in that direction, or the forest, which is a big forest. And we're gonna start, let's do everything on the inside before we go to the outside. And the forest and the caves are right next to each other, so let's go to the caves. Pewies. That is my favorite part of this whole map still. The amazing teleporter. Why isn't anything loading in? Come on, load in, please. What? I'm not even that. There we go. I think I broke something important. Anyways. There we go. Yeah, what did I break? Why was there stairs? What? Oh, I broke a button. Oh, I need that button there. That's how you get back. This is the first base I ever built on this world. There's nothing down here yet. My friend's probably going to do something with that. But this is the first base I ever built in this world. I built all of these pillars, and I had a very fun time with this. We have the enchantment table down here. And then, if you go over here, we have the armor room with the crafting table and all the tables, all the different tables. And then you have... over here, we have the big main room where you sleep. I could have made the bed bigger. I didn't really want to. I got some books here. I experimented with putting maps on the books, which wasn't a bad idea, per se. I don't know how good of an idea it was, but I don't think I liked it because of this part where the books showed in the back right here, where the maps didn't cover it. God damn it. I forgot about that. Okay, well. Let me just... I forgot that I got rid of that part. Oh, God. Nobody will notice if I just stick a book in there for now. I'll fix this later off camera. Nobody cares. Yeah, and then on the carpet, you have the base. Because you have the two spikes going through it, and then the actual base. And I thought that was a fun addition. This is the first base I ever built. And then the second base... I ever built. Actually, you want to know the first base I ever built? The first base I ever built was over here because I wanted it to be like the other bases world. The first base I ever built was over here, right here. This is the first base I ever built, and I forget how to... Did I build a base here? Yeah, that's right, nigga. I did. I mean, sorry. I did, because there's a secret lever right here. That's probably not that secret, but it's secret enough. I could probably add another snow layer here. If I wanted to be able to... Yeah, I can still reach that lever. That makes it more secret. Anyways, this is the base. That's how you close it. And then this was actually the first base I ever made, but I never finished it. I didn't put in a bedroom or anything, but we have this part with a furnace on the floor, and we have this part with a chest on the floor. I really like making designs with carpets. It's very fun for me. And I forgot that this door doesn't really work great, and I don't remember why, honestly. I suppose one of the most important things here is this room right here. This is the map room. You should probably spawn in here, honestly, but I decided not to do that. All the information you need is on these signs. We have red X's are incomplete bases, and the only red X on this map is right over here, which is that base in the nether portal I showed you. Oh, and then there's this. This is going to be a UFO when I'm done with it. Large red markers are destinations that aren't bases, meaning this, which is the banner hall, this, which is the room we're standing in right now, and this, which is a hanging village. And then, if you come over here, it says blue arrows are teleportation destinations. From the teleporter that starts over here, that teleporter right there, you can either go here, here, or here. Actually, you can't go down there anymore. I have to add a fourth one to get to the beach, honestly. And I didn't put one in the cave. Okay. This map has to be modified. I'm glad I checked that over. And then, as you probably figured, orange dots are player bases. We have this orange dot, this orange dot, this orange dot, this one over here, and this one over here. And these two right here. And that's that. Over here, we have a little player prison, which I thought was very funny. I was starting to make, like, a secret exit for people like an escape room, because I thought that would be fun. And it would be like a prison, but not really a prison. In this chest, we have all the maps needed to modify this map. And then over here, we have nether and end portals. We'll go through the end portal just to show you what's in here. Why do they look like that? I didn't make them look like that. It's like they're creeping out of the fucking thing. But, I mean, this is the end portal, I guess. And this is the nether portal, which is apparently escaping the... Hold on. Why does it look like that? Is the overworld getting into the nether? What the hell? Why is this a thing? Come on, hurry up. What the... Oh my god, the overworld is escaping into the nether. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, on a serious note, I forgot that I built this. Oh yeah, I was in the process of trying to make this look natural. I failed. Like, I started at the bottom. The bottom was going well. This top part, I still desperately need to work on that. This is cool. I forgot that I built this. I like this. I think that's really neat. And I'm proud of myself for that. Yes, in case you're wondering, I am being stupid, and I did build them to look like they were creeping out. It would have been better if it was just a cave instead of a big red room, and I'm not sure I like the red walls, because I think it clashes too much with the way that the nether looks. So I might change the color, like this part of the walls, I might change that. But other than that, that's this whole room. And this is one of my favorite rooms. That's like the last thing I built on this world too. But after that, we have this. You probably have been wondering what this is. This is the banner hall. Everyone who makes a base on this world has a designated banner that they put in or at the entrance of their base. And then we line up all of those banners in here. So like this is the banner for my base. This is the banner for one of my friends' base. This base, nobody owns it yet. This is another banner for one of my other friends. And then this is another banner for one of my other friends. And then all of these are unnamed banners which haven't been claimed yet. And then where do we want to go next? I suppose, yeah, let's go down here because we can't teleport down here. I forgot about that. This still has a thing. You're supposed to be able to teleport here. I have to manage that. This is just to get down to the water level. And the only real thing that's down here is this sand castle, which is actually a base because you can go over here and walk into the sand castle and you will get shrunk to the size of an ant. You will be shrunk down to the size of an ant, and you will be in the sandcastle. This is another one of my friend's base, as you probably guessed. There's no banner for it yet, because I don't know how this would be incorporated into a banner, but there's also empty, because my friend hasn't played on this world a lot yet. The friend who this base belongs to, but yeah. That is the sandcastle, and it took me a hot second to build this one, just to, like, break the immersity. Obviously, this is giant, and it's not actually a sandcastle. It's over here. It took me forever to build, and I actually had this little tiny sandcastle over here for reference on how to build the big one. And I think I got it pretty well. It's not, like, totally accurate, but it works. And this is the way out. You run up to this wall and you exit. You get teleported out. My god, stop texting me, please. For 1 second. hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry, I had to turn off my Discord notifications. If you go over here, my friend, hopefully, when he has time, is eventually going to try and make a base in here, because if you go over here, it expands into a giant cave. Like, big-ass motherfucking cave. I started to bone meal the ground, but, I stopped, obviously, because I didn't want to keep doing it, because I realized, man, this is gonna take years. So, yeah, but this is actually a pretty cool cave entrance. Nonetheless, I don't want to touch it because it's his, but I also want to touch it because I have some ideas for it. I'm trying to look for the incomplete UFO that's supposed to be over here. There we go. Oh, it's up here. This is the incomplete UFO. My friend is going to build this. So that's for him. That's just a starting platform. This is another base. That is where you get teleported if you choose to go into the forest. And this is the base that's open for claim. It's a big old tree. And if you go up inside of it, then you'll be right here. And I always thought that people who live in trees would be like, in a fight, they would be like the bow and arrow archer kind of people. And yeah, so that's what I did. And then we have an enchantment table, all the essentials. And then, this space over here is Rapunzel's tower, because my friend really likes Rapunzel, and this is her base. It took me a lot of time to get the roof on that right, but I did, and I'm proud of myself. And this is the entrance. If you flick this lever, this opens, you go up here, and then you have to walk up about 500 fucking flights of stairs. Like, Jesus Christ. There are a lot of stairs in this base. Because it's a very tall tower, I probably made it taller than I probably should have. But, whatever, it's fine. And, yeah, this is the base. There's not actually much space in here, so I kind of left it open. I'm like, that's a problem for her to deal with. But yeah. And then now I'm gonna show you all my base. My base is in this cave. It says, do not enter, and ignore this because I don't know why it's open. And, yeah. There's a password in here that I'm not gonna let you guys see, even though you can just pause the video. This is my base. You got spikes from the ceiling, we got big old cave, and we have a giant red floor that I need a texture pack for, because right now it looks weird. It's supposed to look like a void, you know, where you just fall into like nothingness if you mess up this parkour, but it really doesn't. And then this is like a hanging castle thing, because it's hanging by chains from the wall. I'm very proud of this base. Obviously, I gave myself all the best stuff, because, I mean, come on, man. I deserve all of the best stuff. And then, yeah. Got all of this. Now, the one thing that you all need to know is that I built this whole thing by hand. All of it. Like, I used commands because, in actuality, this wasn't here. I had to I filled it out a giant rectangle, and then I worked on, like, the floor first, and then I did this part on all the walls to make it look organic looking, and then I added all this stuff, and then I added the vines, the stalactites, and then after all of that, I actually built the base last, because I had to build everything else first. And I'm very proud of it, but the thing is, there's like, if you open this wall, maybe this wall, it could possibly, I thought it was this wall. Is it not this wall? There's one wall over here that's like, alright, whatever, I'm gonna leave those open for now. You know what, screw you. Fucking, yeah. That's my base, and that's my favorite one. Apart from the tree, I really like the tree. I think the tree came out great. And, yeah. So this leads to outside. This is where you go if you want to go outside of the mountains. You run through here, and you're outside of the mountains. You become one with nature. Not one with nature, but this is the teleporter that brings you outside. I hear a cat meowing. I will deal with that later because it sounds like it's coming from the basement. And that shit's creepy, yo. This is the floating village. I was not floating, but hanging village I was telling you all about. This is like one of my favorite things in this entire world. And I think it's so cool because it took me a very long time to get these right, to make it look like they were hanging instead of just like stiff wood. But I did it, and I'm very proud of it. And each person who gets a house on this world also gets a house in the hanging village. Like this one is my house, and then this one is somebody's house. Nobody's claimed it yet. This one is another one of my friend's house. And yeah, and I really like this. I think this whole thing came together very nicely. I'm very proud of it. I like how sometimes it cuts into the side of the cliffs, mountains, and then there's this part over here where you have to go down these spiral stairs to actually get down to a low enough level to get to this house. This whole thing took a lot of time, and I'm very proud of it. It did take a lot of time. But yeah, and then we're getting over to the area where I might start teaching, not teaching, you guys all probably know what World Edit is, but telling you about how I used World Edit on this world. What I did was, I wanted to create a new biome, right? I wanted to make my own biome, and it didn't work, and I failed miserably, and I blew up this whole area. Everything from here, like you can see some of the remnants of the blow up. Like I can show you. I can dig under this. This is like one layer. If I go under here, I blew it up and then filled it with all in with mycelium because I wanted it to be mycelium biome. But if you go under here, this is all of the blow up. I have pictures of it on my Instagram. But yeah, I blew up this whole area. Probably not the best idea, but it's fine. But if we find the hole, there it is, and go up. I fixed it with the help of World Edit. I fixed the whole thing. I think it looks very nice. I'm very proud of it. I think that it looks pretty natural. Not totally natural, but I think it looks pretty natural. And then we get to this part with this giant tree that I'm gonna do something with eventually. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it right now, but I'm gonna do something with it eventually. Eventually, I say. Eventually. It is a giant tree. I have to get some of the leaves to look right, because they don't right now. Like this one, no leaf looks like that. I really gotta fix that. But other than that, it looks alright. It doesn't look great, but it's not the worst thing I've ever done. And I can show you guys the way I use World Edit. How long has this video become? So, it has just occurred to me that this video is 25 minutes long, and that's actually technically the end of the tour, which means if you guys want to see how I used World Edit to make this, you will have to go to my next video. Why are all the leaves disappearing? I thought they didn't decay. If you placed them in by hand, they didn't decay. I thought that. What the fuck? That's not great. Whatever, it's fine. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. For all intents and purposes, I do not care. Comment down below if you want to see how I use World Edit. Comment what you want to see me do. I don't want to just do Minecraft videos because I feel like that's tacky. Please, subscribe to my channel. Go over, subscribe to Red Flame Games. Get them to 50 subs. And I will see every one of you later. Bye-bye.